Today, we begin making Montana a playground for the elite. I'll destroy everything they fought for.
I'm trying to prevent a war here.
It ain't preventable.
He wants to take this place from us.
Oh, the hit Paramount Plus show 1923 returns for its second season on Sunday. The series is a prequel to the Western drama Yellowstone, and Sebastian Roché plays Father Renault. And Sebastian joins us live in studio. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right, so catch us up, because, you know, everybody's been waiting for this. Where did we leave off, and where are we starting?
Well, for my character, we left off where one of my students murdered 3 of my priests and 2 of my nuns.
Oh, that
sounds pretty dastardly, but I was pretty bad to them in the first place, and there was a reason why she did this, and I'm basically on a journey to find her, on an obsessive journey to find her, because Father Renault is a pretty dastardly, you know. I call him Darth Renault, because of my black robe. I wear this long black cassock.
People love a good villain.
They love a good villain, and this one is, I think this is one of the worst villains I've ever played in my life, and I've played quite a few.
Is that fun, to be the person that people love to hate?
Yeah, I think it is. You know, you never know if people are going to love the character. You know, but for me, it's all about the complexities of the character. I really love how rich the character. You know, Taylor Sheridan is such a brilliant writer, and his characters are always laced with complexity. So that's what I love about them. And I think Father Renault, yeah, is one of these that people love to hate. Like, you know, when you play a vampire, you're super cool, you're evil, but, you know, people will always love you. But Father Renault is so extraordinary in his rigidity and authority figure that you kind of love to hate him. It's awful, but you love to hate him.
Well, it's good that they love to hate you and they don't just hate you, right? That's a good spot to be in.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1923 is such a huge hit. Yellowstone obviously was as well, but you never know what you're going to get with a prequel.
Yeah.
Why do you think fans are so drawn to the show?
I think people are drawn to the show because, you know, as a whole, the show is one of these romantic, epic. It harkens back to the movies, you know, the 50s and 60s. There's a lot, you know, it combines the Western genre with a sort of out of Africa theme between Spencer Dutton and Alexandra. So I think, you know, it continues in the lineage of Yellowstone, but it has this sort of historic period that we all kind of crave to go back, not to go back to, but we've always loved watching these frescoes, you know, these incredible imaginative times, you know. So that's what I think the public loves. I think it's the character development, most of all, you know, and you have Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren.
I know, you can't go wrong there, right?
You can't go wrong, you know, you can't go wrong with Harrison Ford.
I love your American accents, and you were ribbing me for my California. No, I love it, because I definitely have it. I'll say like 1,000 times.
I love it.
Before we let you go, just very quickly, can you give us any sort of teasers? Let us know anything that's going to happen to your character this time, or the show in general. I
mean, the fascinating thing this season, I think my character goes on a journey. He's not in his element anymore. He's not the head master of a residential school. He's thrust into the Wild West, and cracks start appearing in his sort of armor, and he starts becoming a sort of full-fledged human being, and he is going to turn out to be a changed man. He still is obsessed with finding Tiona, but when the resolution comes, when he finally meets her, all bets are off. All hell will break loose, and pretty much with all the other characters, you know. It's going to be an epic, really exciting journey for the viewers. You know, the fans are going to love it.
Yeah, we always love to see that even villains have their Achilles heel.
Yes,
so we're looking forward to it. Well, Sebastian, thank you so much for being here. And the second season of 1923 premieres this Sunday on Paramount Plus.